One night, I snuck out of bed and ordered 2 large beef pepperoni pizzas with extra cheese. Then I sat in the bathroom and stuffed my face.
I'm starting to hate you, you fat pig!
Okay, bro. I guess that's what happens whenever you only eat pizza and nothing else. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another more KeidBoi video. Today we're watching another video from Share My Story. In the previous videos we watched from them, we saw a dad who eats children and also a girl who has no face. And now we have this guy who only eats pizza. As you can see from the title, I ate nothing but pizza for 6 months. Wow, 6 months? That's a lot of month. Anyways, you know, pizza's great, so I got you guys. I got you on an epic giveaway. Like the video right now, and Gary the Snail is gonna come to your house with some Krusty Krab pizza and a Diet Dr. Kelp, okay? That's right, you get both of those things right now if you like the video. Now, just a warning, Gary is a snail. He's a little slow sometimes. Just be patient. You'll get it eventually. But this is not a scam, I promise you guys. Anyways, let's watch a pizza this video. Just roll the intro, bro.
Last year, my uncle told me that I wouldn't last a month just eating pizza.
Yeah, and your uncle looks like he wouldn't last a month without appearing in a Jadeon video.
I responded that 1 month would be easy. No challenge at all. So he said, "Good, then let's make a bet. If you eat nothing but pizza for 6 months, I'll give you $10,000 in cash."
Is your uncle Mr. Beast? Seriously, what is this? If you eat pizza for 6 months, I'll give you $10,000! Thanks, Jimmy.
But if you fail, you have to give me $10,000 instead. I thought he was bluffing, but he quickly got a paper and pen and started writing down the rules. He told me, "You must eat sausage pizza, and only sausage pizza, for every meal. The pizza must contain crust, sausage, and cheese." Okay,
this is just BS now. You said, I bet you can't go 6 months with only eating pizza, and now you're writing all these other little rules. It could only be sausage pizza, this, and that. Like, this is now more than just eating pizza for 6 months. It's a strict pizza type. Dude can't have breakfast pizza. He can't have a, like spaghetti pizza if he wants, you know, to mix things up. Just sausage. Also, are these guys just balling out? Are they rich? How can they just throw up $10,000 over some stupid pizza bet?
Sauce is optional, and you can have water and coffee. No salads, no cereals, no slaw either. Cannot drink a glass of milk instead of eating pizza.
That's a random rule. You can't drink a glass of milk instead of pizza. Okay, is milk supposed to substitute a meal? Like, I don't think so. Maybe if you're a baby?
For a minute, I'll admit I was a little worried. This man was frickin' crazy.
Whoa, wash your mouth. You're saying frickin' fricks.
But I was determined to beat him. I was a fairly fit guy who exercised regularly. I had that going for me, so I told him, "Bring it on! 6 months, 10 grand!" We shook on it while my girlfriend only shook her head.
And what is the point of this challenge exactly? Just like pure pettiness between each other? There's no camera filming this. This isn't for like a YouTube video. This dude isn't actually Mr. Beast. Also, why is she so mad? Stupid pizza bets once again. I'm sick of this.
The next morning, Uncle George showed up at my door and set up cameras in my kitchen, living room, and on the front porch.
Oh, okay, I see now. Uncle George just wanted to spy on you and put cameras all around your house. This isn't for like a reality TV show or something. He just wants to watch you while you sleep.
I wasn't worried. I said, "I love pizza. I'm not gonna cheat. I'll beat you fair and square."
Oh, that's pretty clever because, you know, the pizza, you can get the square slices.
He gave me this evil smile.
Whoa, that was pretty evil.
I went to the farmer's market with my girlfriend Jenny to get fresh cheese and sausage. Then I made a homemade pizza with whole grain flour and sent him a boomerang of me eating it.
A boomerang. A mother frickin' boomerang. Are we serious? Nobody sends boomerangs around like that. I bet you, most of you watching don't even know what a boomerang is. Like, it's a weird looping Instagram, TikTok thing. Like, nobody uses that.
I like teasing him at every mealtime. Then after 2 weeks, I was out of whole grain pizza base. So I got 2 14-inch pizzas delivered from Domino's and ended up eating both in one meal. I realized that it tasted way better.
Why are the pizza slices so tiny? Or is he a giant?
Better than my homemade healthy pizza. So I started getting pizza delivered every day.
Okay, so now you just buy Domino's pizza takeout every day. That sounds like you're gonna be spending more than the $10,000. Like, how much of that prize money are you spending on the actual pizza?
I was still working out, so I just burned it all at the gym. But Jenny was in med school, and she kept saying that all these carbohydrates and low-quality fat is gonna catch up to you.
Shut up, bitch!
2 months later, I put on my running shoes and noticed that they felt too tight. So I looked in the mirror and realized that I looked puffy too. Kinda swollen.
Yeah, and you have like, what is that on your cheek? A zit? The size of half of your face? We gotta get Dr. Pimple Popper in on the case.
Jenny said, "That's water retention. The only way to fix it is to stop eating that crap." But after 2.5 months, water retention was the least of my worries.
By the way, $10,000 for a 6-month challenge like this is not enough. You know, if Mr. Beast was doing this, it would be for like $500,000. I mean, 6 months worth of buying daily pizzas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At least half of the $10,000 is going into pizza. This is the dumbest bet to ever exist.
I woke up at night with severe acid reflux that burned my throat raw. I wheezed for hours, and Jenny threw a pillow at me and went to sleep on the couch. The next morning, Jenny made homemade pizza for me and said, "This bed is so stupid. Your Uncle George is an ass for doing this to you. Can you just stop this nonsense?" "No, I'm going to beat him.
I need my $10,000.
Even if it costs me my health."
Wow, you show in.
It was clear that pizza was making me sick, so I decided to control my portions. But it was impossible to eat just one slice when there was a whole pizza in front of me. That's why Jenny told me, "I'm not going to sleep with you anymore if you keep doing this. You're gassy and fat."
It's okay, he doesn't need you. He could go to Pyrocynical. Pyrocynical will love this gassy and fat man.
Then at my sister's birthday party, I was so bloated I couldn't sit. I undid my jeans button and Jenny saw me. She looked disgusted.
Yeah, she really looks disgusted. Look at this, her top half of her face turned purple. Also, what is this a painting of in the background? Is this a new pride flag variant?
But when I got home, my girlfriend Jenny told me,
You are getting fatter and fatter. It's disgusting.
but I ignored her and ate 2 14-inch pizzas.
Okay, to be fair, this guy is going overboard. The deal is that he has to only eat pizza for his meals. You don't have to go and eat 2 14-inch pizzas. Also, let me just say right now, there is no sausage on that pizza, and there's not the right ingredients. There's like olives, peppers, mushrooms, and tomatoes. You're not allowed to have that. You lost the challenge. You don't get your $10,000. Somebody call up Uncle Dave or whatever his name is.
While Jenny ate fresh salad and grilled fish. That night, she even slept on the far end of the bed and said,
I'm starting to hate you, you fat pig!
Wow, so you only like him for the way that he looks, not who he is. That's very telling of the kind of person that you are.
And when I took my shirt off the next day, I noticed my muscles were atrophying.
Do you have X-ray vision?
Less workout because of low energy and a lack of protein and amino acids in my diet. I mean, I wasn't surprised. But I was still going to win the bet, no matter what the cost.
Bro, this guy could be hooked up to like an oxygen mask from eating all this dang pizza, and he's gonna be like, it doesn't matter, I'm determined to win against my uncle. Like, okay, bro.
One night, I was having a nightmare and I was sweating all over the sheets. Jenny woke me up and told me to get out of the room because I was smelling like greasy pizza and she couldn't sleep. Honestly, I felt like giving up, but how dumb would I have to be to lose this $10,000 bet if I only had 1 month left?
Yeah, so dumb. Your uncle should go to jail for this challenge. Imagine if Mr. Beast was like, you could only eat donuts for the next 5 years and then you'll win $1 million. If that person died because they only ate donuts, Jimmy would be liable.
My pants were too tight, so I always wore sweatpants. At this point, even chewing pizza became a chore. I would sweat buckets at the dinner table.
Chewing is difficult.
Jenny said,
You could get a stroke right now, or a heart attack.
and I responded, but I want to win.
You could die right now, but I want $10,000. Bro, sure, $10,000 is great if you have to do something like in the moment for it or something, or maybe even a week, a month max. But doing something for 6 months for $10,000 is not worth it. Especially something like this. This video is just so stupid.
So I wasn't surprised when Uncle George showed up on the last day of the bet and said, I brought sausage pizza! It looked absolutely disgusting.
And look at that. He's still, even at the finale, eating pepperoni pizza. This dude better not win the challenge. The uncle better be like, I know you were eating pepperoni because you just did it right in front of my face. And then he loses and he did this all for nothing.
But I ate that damn pizza anyway, and I won the bet. Uncle George handed me 10 grand in cash.
That 10 grand is money he got from selling crystal meth to homeless people on the streets.
But he didn't look upset about losing the bet, which made me think. I mean, I spent more than 3 grand on medical bills and visits to my doctor.
Yeah, and you also spent probably 3 to 4K on pizza. So you basically won like, what, $2,000 maybe? This was stupid. And also, why is the uncle happy about this? He's like, I made my nephew gain a bunch of weight and now he's a fat piece of shit. Here's your 10K, buddy. Anyways, though, that was the guy who only ate pizza for 6 months. He now hates pizza, but his girlfriend is back to loving him. But really, shouldn't she have loved him no matter what he looked like, you know? Anyways, what did you guys think about the video? Leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to the channel. This is my second channel, more KeidBoi, not my main channel. There's a good chance you aren't subscribed. Go make sure that you are. And if you aren't, then subscribe. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and bye.